Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now my name is Sharif Sultan Hasbullah. This I want to do task about speaking three. Task 2. Hi John, how have you been? I have been busy working a lot. How about you? I am tired of my English speaking skills. How to improve my English speaking skills? To answer that question, I want to know how you learned English. I got good grades in high school, but when I talk the foreigner, they don't understand what I'm talking about. Maybe your school is too focused on grammar. It's okay to take them to learn grammar, but it's more important to be able to communicate your thought first. What should I do? Self-talk. Talk to yourself in English loudly. It can be anything from a suggestion like Shall we go get shall we go get a glass of juice? Or a reminder, I need to do a lot of laundry this weekend. I'm drinking tea. And now I'm going to play games on my phone. Yeah, saying your talk out loud or narrating your action can be a very effective way to practice spoken English. What else? Second, think in English. If you already think in English, it takes less time to produce or respond in conversation. Yes, no translation needed. Third, retell a story in English. Take the challenge a step further by retelling a story. You reteach other people's line of talks in your own words. I am playing I am playing golf. Yeah, she is playing golf. I have a beautiful pink shirt. She has a beautiful pink shirt. You can choose different words to retell a simple story in English. Start from the basic, reading something like a fable or fairy tale. Fourth, speak and speak. Let's start right off by saying that there is not a magic pill for better speaking. Aris, do you already live or study overseas? Yes, I do. Take advantage of the awards of native speakers in your immediate community, such as your friends, your co-workers, classmates, employees at the coffee shop, supermarket, post office, and other places you visit. Lucky, have you lived or studied abroad? No, I have never been abroad. If you're learning in your own country, include your practice time by meeting your classmates after class, finding a language exchange partner, or joining an anonymous community of learners. 5. Make sure to listen as well as speak. When practicing with a native speaker, try to balance your listening and speaking. 6. Reflect on your conversations. After your conversation is over, take a moment to reflect. How did it go? How much do you think you understand? How comfortable did you feel with that subject matter? Did you encounter any new words? 7. Listen and read. You need you need words in order to talk, right? Yes. Class time is great for learning vocabulary, but there are other ways you can increase yours. Listen to music, watch movies, the radio, and to podcasts, read magazines, books and blogs, watch YouTube videos with subtitles when listening and reading. Find new and interesting expression. Long term and synonyms. Write down this no material and look up anything you're not familiar with. Go to language caves. It is very difficult for me to get acquainted with foreigners and public speaking irritates me. I know it does for many. You can opt for language caves. What is it? This is a place for people to come together and practice the language of their choice in small group settings. The caves create a friendly and relaxing atmosphere for people who want to practice and exchange language. Where can I find it? Language caves exist around the world. You can find language caves to local universities or groups available in your cities. The city where I live doesn't have any English caves. Joining a club or a founder organization can be a great way to get to know people informally. If that is not an option, consider hiring a private tutor. Prepare cheat sheets. Are you going to the doctors? Yes. Before your appointment, research vocabulary relating to your condition and some common words you will probably need. Pick up the phone. Most people find phone conversation practically challenging. chal- Practically challenging. Why? Because on the phone we can see the other person's body language or what's their move. To feel more confident on the phone, start small with phone's conversation with friends. Then move on the more challenging calls, use making appointment or inquiries. Record your voice. Most people dislike hearing their voice recorded. It's actually an experiment before way to improve your speaking. For bonus point, take your recording to your teacher or to a native speaker friend and have them give you feedback. Learn parts rather than single words. Another tip to improve your French is to speak using a family of words rather than misleading words instead of automatically asking, "Hi, how are you?" Make it up by changing other expression like, "What's up, man? It's we going meet," or "It's dude." Shouldering. Do you know about the much speech shouldering? Yes, listen then how native speakers say something and try to copy it. Well, should I learn it? Pick your favorite video with subtitle. Chat with Siri. I find chatting with Siri is a great way to force myself to speak more clearly. If you own an Android smartphone, you can practice speaking with Google Assistant. You should use a mirror watch yourself speak to build confidence. How about singing along to English songs? How about singing along to English songs? Use music to memorize words. Learn your most common sayings. First, start with things you need to say the most. Waters eat word for work or eating at a restaurant. You can start with speech situation in your life. And then the last, have fun. But I feel very shy when speaking English. Let's face it, it's far easier to learn something new when you are having fun. How can I be more confident when speaking English? Don't be afraid to make mistake. The more you speak, the faster you learn, and that is why you're here. Thanks for your advice. Yes, you're welcome. Okay, thank you very much. That is telling to task 2 for speaking 3. Thank you. The last from you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.